Kris Kristofferson. Farewell to the outlaw king of country music. Country music has lost one of its biggest legends. Kris Kristofferson, the man whose songs defined a generation, passed away peacefully at 88 years old at his home in Maui, Hawaii. His family, including his wife Lisa and their 8 children, was by his side as he left behind a legacy that will echo through the halls of country music forever. For more than half a century, Kris Kristofferson was a towering figure in country music. From writing some of the genre's most beloved classics like Me and Bobby McGee to Sunday Morning Coming Down, Kristofferson wasn't just a songwriter, he was a storyteller. His songs captured the raw emotions of everyday life: heartbreak, redemption, and love in its purest form. He didn't just write hits, he wrote the songs that defined what country music stood for. But Kristofferson's talents didn't stop at songwriting. He was also an accomplished performer and actor, known for roles in films like A Star is Born and Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Whether he was strumming his guitar on stage or acting on screen, Kris had a presence that commanded attention. His ability to connect with audiences, whether through music or film, made him a household name for generations of fans. Despite being a beloved icon, Kris faced more than his fair share of battles. In his later years, he suffered from memory loss due to Lyme disease, which was initially misdiagnosed as Alzheimer's. Even as his health declined, Kristofferson remained a dedicated performer, finally retiring in 2020. His family has chosen to remain private about the exact cause of his death, but his struggles with his health were no secret to the public. Yet through all the ups and downs, Kris never lost that rebellious spark. He was a true outlaw, a man who refused to follow the rules, whether in music or life. And that's exactly why fans adored him. He wasn't polished or perfect. He was real, and his songs reflected the grit and heart of country life. Kris Kristofferson's contributions to country music earned him 3 Grammy Awards, and in 2014, he was honored with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. His music touched countless lives, and his legacy continues to inspire today's country stars. Artists like Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Dolly Parton, his close friends and collaborators, credited him as one of the most influential songwriters of their time. Beyond music, his rebellious spirit and refusal to bow to industry pressures made him a role model for artists who value authenticity over fame. His songs were more than just tunes. They were lessons on life, love, and struggle, told through a lens that only Kris could offer. As we say goodbye to Kris Kristofferson, let's remember the man who wrote the soundtrack to our lives. The best way to honor his memory? Keep his music alive. Whether it's dusting off an old vinyl record, streaming his hits, or sharing his timeless songs with a new generation, his voice will live on. Kris may be gone, but his influence is forever stitched into the fabric of country music. Rest in peace, Kris, the outlaw poet who changed country music forever.